Hi, so I'm gonna try playing Racing Extreme as fast as possible because I'm waiting for my laundry to finish. So I got my stopwatch here, and by the way, I'm doing this because I saw MEESTER TWEESTER do it a few days ago, and his time was 12:05. So I'm gonna see if I can beat that. I mean, I am the creator of this game, so I guess we'll just get started. Red is the winner's color. I know that psychologists have shown that. So I'm just gonna press OK or press start as soon as I click this button. 3, 2, 1, go. And I figured I could just take this time. Oh, what? Okay, it's okay. We'll make it up. I figured I could take this time to just talk about what's been on my mind. You know, how my life has been, kind of like a vlog, while also demolishing MEESTER TWEESTER's time, if that's possible. Okay, I have a lot of ground to make up. But yeah, this is just gonna be an update on Carrie's life. So, oh, by the way, I attempted to record this twice before, but I kept messing up with like, one, how do I restart a level? Because you have to press escape, and that's like not very intuitive. The second thing is like I had the music on too loud. So I think it's a good balance now. But anyway, okay, well, I guess if you want to know the details about this game, first of all, I think I made it in 2011 or 2010, and I kind of remember that I started making a sequel that was tile based, and I remember like I was halfway through kind of the tile physics when my dad said that we were having a dinner party with an old friend, and I was annoyed, and then Michael didn't go, but I did. So when I try to think about that year, I think that was like 2011. So it just makes me feel so old because all these H-Twins classics are reaching like 7, 8 years old now. Anyway, what's been going on in my life? So as you may know, I'm a senior in college right now. So that means if I were going by the typical schedule, I should graduate this upcoming June, and that's only 5 weeks away. But I'm actually 1 quarter behind, and I already got accepted into the master's program, as you might know. So I'm going to be around for at least another year, if not 2 years. But Stanford only provides housing for your first 4 years, so that ends. Oh, escape, back to main. Okay, I gotta be faster next time. Okay, 2:14, that's what I'm at right now. Oh my god. I got this. Freaking, okay, I didn't fall off. Yeah, so anyway, I won't get housing next year for granted. I have to like find something in the city or like just an apartment. Well, anyway, it's just not guaranteed. So I just feel like even though I am gonna be still a student here, it won't be the same, and I definitely won't have like dorm culture anymore, which makes me sad because I don't think I chose okay, I don't want to sound harsh, but I didn't find all the dorms that I lived in to be like the best for me psychologically, because I think one of the most important things to having a good college experience is having a dorm that you vibe with. And if anyone is going into that experience now, like you're just starting your college life, and I know a lot of people viewing me are younger, so that's possible, I would say that more important than like the facilities or the size of the rooms or the like how nice the building looks, it's like you should care about who's gonna live there, because people are what make like the atmosphere feel friendly or not friendly. So when you're choosing which dorm building to stay in, if you do have that option, yeah, choose friends over facilities. Okay, that was kind of an unintentional alliteration. Oh, I'm on the 5th lap already. Yeah, so I don't know. Sometimes I wish I could rewind time, because like this dorm that I'm in right now, I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to dox myself. Oh my god. Oh, 408. Okay, this is the one that MEESTER TWEESTER said took him the longest on because of all the spinning, but I'm really good at dealing with spinning, so that's not gonna happen. Oh, did you see that? I made it across. The trick, okay, there is no trick. Just keep driving forward. Never mind. Maybe there is no trick. Okay, you know the reason that this lake exists is because the AI, I couldn't program them to be good enough, so I needed to somehow give them a better advantage over humans. So I did this because the AI, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, please. Oh no, I have another lap. For some reason I keep thinking like, I thought I only had to do 2 laps because I'm used to like the elimination rounds thing, but I have to do a lot more. Oh, I'm almost in last now. Oh, I forget what I was talking about before this. Oh yeah, so okay, you might remember in like 2016 I made a video on Carrie KH called "Is Stressing Kids Out a Form of Child Abuse?" And I think that it kind of shows just my general angst of my situation, because that dorm I didn't have any friends in, and like it wasn't a freshman dorm, so no one was like going out to meet friends. And the same is kind of true with this dorm, although I do have like friends I hang out with a lot. It's just they don't live in this building. But it's just not the same when they're not in the same physical building, because like you don't want to have to go outside late at night, you know. Yeah, so that's all I'm going to talk about this subject. Yeah, what else do I talk about? I mean, I don't want to reveal any secrets about like upcoming Carrie KH projects, because sometimes I'll say too much and then like I'll feel like the video project isn't going how I expected, and then I let people down. Like basically the more I keep it secret, the better, I think. Okay, I don't know if I can beat Meester Tweester anymore. Well, there's only 5 legs, so wait, I finished? Okay, cool. So I only have 2 more, and I'm at 630 something. Okay, this one was really dumb. I think for this leg, I wanted it to be like a maze where you could choose a path to go down, and sometimes like paths would open up or close, so that way like every intersection that you see here, you'd actually have to make a decision on which ones to go down. But I forget, I think I couldn't make the paths change kind of, what's the word, dynamically, like dependent on other factors. Like you might have noticed with Land of Chaos, it would have been a lot cooler if the land kind of disappeared staggered or randomly slightly, so that you couldn't quite predict which tile you'd be. I mean, like each tile would be like out of sync with the others, because then you wouldn't be forced to fall. But I couldn't figure out the code to make that happen. And the same would have happened with this track too, in that like some code would like have a random number generator to figure out which paths to keep and which ones to drop, and they would like flip and all that, but I couldn't figure that out. I feel like talking this long and this late at night, it's like 3 a.m. I start to lose track of like, am I actually talking, and is this actually my voice, and am I actually like rambling, am I making any sense? So it's a surreal experience, and I don't even know if this is like content. When people say that YouTubers have to make high quality content, I don't even know what this is. But I thought, yeah, I'm just doing this because I want to try to beat Meester Tweester. Well, I think I should be okay, because the last leg isn't that much longer. I'm almost done with this one, and I still have, oh, I can't look at the clock and the screen at the same time. 8:36, so I still have 2.5 minutes or 3.5 minutes before his time shows up. Also, this music gets annoying really fast. Yeah, so wait, what? Hold up. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, there's this bug that would always happen with flashing bars, where there's a chance that if you cross the finish line first, or maybe you don't even have to be first, but you'd like one leg wouldn't, or one lap wouldn't register, so you'd have to just do a whole lap again. And that just happened to me, so I have to do 6 laps. Okay, so I honestly don't know how to combat that. But if anyone just does the same kind of skill in their leg, or if anyone does the same speed run at the same level of skill as me, but they didn't get that bug, they would probably shave off like 20 seconds. So that was very subpar, and I'm very upset. Yeah, actually, okay, this game, the AI, it's very weird because the way it works is I manually selected dots on the map, so like points that the cars would try to aim towards. So like once they reached, I think what I would do is it would calculate the nearest dot in physical space and then figure out which one is the next one, and the car would aim its steering so that it would point towards the next one and then just blindly drive forward. But for whatever reason, it didn't work. Like it wasn't waterproof, so it worked like 95% of the time, but there were always locations on each map where they would behave unexpectedly, and it's always the same locations too. So on Simple Loop, there's a part where the road goes like close to the starting place, but there's like a weird gap that is also kind of scraggly, and they would always like dive bomb into the gap even though that would kill themselves. And I could never seem to fix it, but I think it had to do with the fact that rotation is 360 mod. So because of that, if you're pointing at, say, 179 degrees, that's your angle, and your target is negative 179 degrees, then a naive approach is just to kind of try to decrease your angle as fast as possible to like fix the 358 degree gap. But that's not very smart because you really only need to turn 2 degrees in the other direction, you know what I mean? Oh, I died. Oh shoot, Mr. Tweester's time's coming up. I'm at 11:20. Whatever. So anyway, if I were to code this now, I'm pretty sure I would never have those issues because I've worked with like modular division so much that I know how to kind of iron out all those kinks. But I mean, if I were to remake this game, there's so many other differences that you'd also see. I do think, well, it might not have to be tile based. Oh, I'm almost done. Guess I gotta prepare. 11:49, pretty cool. Yeah, so I think I might make it tile based, I might not, but it definitely wouldn't be Flash, obviously, because Flash is like defunct now. And I remember Michael and I were discussing making a 3D racing extreme in Unity or Unreal Engine. I don't remember which one, but like we kind of like started making it, and I remember Michael designed the cars to be like a 3D potato with wheels because like the aesthetic of this game is that they look like potatoes, so it might be funny to have that look like that in the third dimension with all this like really fancy like ray tracing and all these like textures with lighting, so it would look really fancy, but they're still shaped like potatoes. Yeah, okay, so I think my laundry is almost done now, and I hope you enjoyed watching, but that time like is really slow, because remember I did an extra lap for flashing bars, so that could be improved, whatever. I need to stop recording videos late at night, but I guess that's just my habit. At least my European viewers, you're gonna watch it in the morning, yay you, shout out to the non-Americans. Yeah. Okay, goodbye.